Dalmatians, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition with a dog on my lap. That's where I'm sitting a little bit weird. So we've just almost finished the hinterlands, except for that little dragon here, which you can't do right now. I'm thinking right now if we should try to get into Redcliffe, but as far as I know, Redcliffe is closed off. I think you need to do something in the war table before that first. So let's go back to Haven and just see if we can kind of like unlock it or whatever. And we also need to visit the stables. Okay. Where are the stables though? And we also could see if we have some kind of storage room.
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hinterlands.
Maybe we could put all our
Yes.
craftable stuff. Wait, I didn't sell the weapons?
Passioned breath does the darkness
Outside the main gate? Okay.
Anyway.
I think I didn't sell the weapon. That is my problem here. Hi, Tris! Hello! How are you? Nice seeing you. How are you doing? I must have forgotten that. Yeah, that was the problem here. Oops. Oopsie!
Why? Because you're realizing that every elf you casually call knife here might have a life.
Stables. Here.
Come on, you've seen our mounts.
Choose a mount. Draculus, cards, exotics. Oath bound steed. Promise bound by an augur long ago. It will not depart this world with its oath fulfilled. I can ride an elk. Oh, that's the Hala, right? That Fexa doesn't like.
We didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses, Arnsberg. You ride whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead of fobbing around with the nobles anyway?
My uncle died at the conclave. I'm a good rider.
How does that look like?
Well, I thought I'd be more useful here.
We'll see.
That looks fucked. Aww, that's so cute. I write that. We'll write that. Princess Nuggles. Okay, then let's first go to the apothecary.
Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Rosino's fate made no sense.
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
I mean, I can't say you made up the Aeroshock fight because you also will disapprove.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
And we were there.
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
That's cute. You can ask them like that? I had no idea.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real help.
It's almost as if Mother Giselle brought the troops out.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
I respect you.
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I am sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Where have you studied?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers. The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Which battlefields?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real.
It is the Fade. They are all real.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hi, Seg. Hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty good.
With Cedric's compliments.
You're back.
You didn't
and
even
in
ask
one
that.
piece.
You wanted to ask me how the ending of Dragon Age 2 was.
Farewell.
A little bit anticlimactic. Didn't like it that much, to be honest. I wanted door notice. Guess we really have to find other stuff.
Let me know if you need anything.
Canon Dragon Age 2 experience kind of baffled. Yeah, it just didn't really, you know, hooked me up. Didn't like that so much. Here. Wait, what's going on?
You're the reason that... Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Azura is sitting on me, Toby. Hi, Winter. How are you? What a big stick you have. Yeah, look at it. Oi. I love the inevitable infertility of Dragon Age 2 more every time. I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Fexer. That's the coolest thing ever. It's a little bit like in Mass Effect also, right? Colin, why is he here?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
I at least try to. Mass Effect is a similar thing, but not as strong, I think.
These truths the Maker
Could
has
be, yeah.
revealed to me. As
I don't
there
really
is
know.
but one God.
Hi, Giselle.
One death.
Greetings, Herald
There is
of
but
Andraste.
one God.
How fares your
he is
quest
our
to seal
maker.
the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartin. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Can you help with
Is
anything?
there
No,
anything
can I help
do
with
to
anything?
help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
To be honest, though, it's also making it very hard to continue this series at some point. Any new game, if they want to keep that up, we'll have to deal with just so many possibilities that will be insane production-wise. Yeah, I think that's also one of the reasons why Mass Effect, for example, didn't get a new game so far. It's the real reason they did keep, I'm pretty sure. Could be. Could definitely be, but I don't think that's something bad.
Tell Master Herrick that ore doesn't grow on trees.
I mean, as long as they continue. If you know what I mean, but I get it, yeah.
She who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth
I
sees
greet
light
you.
and goes toward flame.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
As long as they're able to do a new game, maybe they do need to
Mistress Lavelle,
ditch some things.
do you have a moment?
Yes, I do. Give me a moment.
Thank you. If you find anything, please bring it. You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
Mass Effect, its
I'll
original
speak with you
series was always
later.
planned as a
Thank you
trilogy,
again
yeah.
for what you've brought back.
Did you need something, Ambassador?
You wanted me
Yes.
to talk to me.
Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
Why?
Is something happening?
Not at the moment. I only wanted to make sure. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
How have the rumors gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children, selling peasants to slavers, burning down villages, using infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Dalish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
Stories are dangerous.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
Tea better now, by the way, still the heat issues. I already drank the tea, I now make myself a water. Attempted to continue the overarching story with Andromeda, but it did not go as planned. I think that's why they haven't done much for the series for a longer while. They don't want to lay it to rest, though. Too large a fan base, too much money to be had. I think they tried with Mass Effect and failed, like Andromeda, and now they're doing a new try with Veilguard and probably are testing the water if it's good what they're trying to do there, and then they probably will continue that with Mass Effect if it's good. You know what I mean? I mean, Mass Effect got Andromeda. You either have to set the new thing far enough removed time-wise or space-wise, or establish one set canon independent or possible player choice like they did in other game. Yeah. As far as I know, there's already a new Mass Effect in the making. Really? Poorly, I always wanted more. I was happiest in a forest. Let's say I was happiest in a forest.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks exploring the forest.
You make it sound idyllic. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
I would miss knowing you more. Ooh. Very much so.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
They won't want a herald.
The Dalish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now. The moment of understanding can be painful.
Mass Effect 4 is allegedly in development. It was announced in any case. Yeah, I know. I mean, we even saw the trailer.
Built for them the golden city, the center of all creation. And for a time you
Early stages, though, I imagine, though I'm honestly not sure how big BioWare is these days. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking they will test the waters with Veilguard and see how well it's received, and then change or not change. Hi, Jenkins. Hello. How are you? I could be completely wrong, of course. Okay, I saw that... I need to read all that. Underworld knowledge, detailed study of underworld customs and their brutal but practical applications, opened up new dialogue options related to criminal activities and grants 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. Oh, we love extra XP. A methodology developed by an Orlesian blade master and used by chevaliers to analyze their own performance in combat, grants a 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. I mean, I do like stuff like that. Secrets. Detailed study. Ah, okay. So a lot of them are extra XP. Okay, I love new dialogue options and I love extra XP, so I think that's what we will do. I want more XP. And more dialogue. Hi Corby, how are you? Hi Lishok, how are you doing? The main problems people had with Andromeda were bad animations and grindiness, MMO-likeness, which slowly slowed the main story down and made it kind of disjointed, unlike the previous game. Yeah, true. And also I think the open world wasn't really good for Andromeda for me. Oh, you think so, Space Council? Interesting. Hi Clockwork, how are you? No, this... We don't have to talk about that. Of course, we will not have, Mass Effect coming out that soon. That's more than obvious. We have gone at the intention of the finest armors on land. They would not see our message conveyed on Adorn. They offer a mount that reflects the flame of the Inquisition. It's by all accounts magnificent. A block letter note follows. We would send our best and you will know it when you see it. It is much at home in Paredes on the battlefield. Let all who stand against you see that they stand against the force of cause. Our skill is yours, those of the hammer. The rest of Chantry and Valroyeux, that's the main mission. What else do we have? Sister Liliana. The shards acquired by the Herald of Adraste are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I have heard of one scroll that mentions the shards that belong to the Circle Tower in Marakaram. However, after the Circles fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for the nations made after the Mage's son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. A few well-placed rumors should incite bidding wars on other items, leaving the scroll for us. Sister Leonie, with thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly Elwyn. Follow the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what it may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I've yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can prove a better one. Oh, I hated that area. There are many things here. Let's first go to Pharrell then, okay? Build watchtowers, yeah, let's do that first.
To work?
Bog unicorn.
Let's see what we have.
The Storm Coast was another area. Okay, before we continue to unlocking new areas, let's first do all the side missions here. I mean, we would have this here now. The shard shit. Oh, I hate that normally. Not a fan. Hi Hux, hello, how are you? And thank you. Mass Effect 2 was the best one in my opinion. It's good, yeah. I have the flu, but I'm getting better. How are you? I'm doing pretty good too. Thanks for asking. Oh no, you have flu, that sucks. But at least you're feeling better now.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valframain used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
I hated the Oasis. I really hated it here.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself.
I really hated that area. Doing great. Been hammering Throne of Liberty like a chunky. Okay. Too many levels here in that area. It's the last one. I hated this area. I don't want to be here. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is the best Mass Effect, actually. Doggy's packed with the voice. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, she's unsatisfied. She wants to be here, but at the same time she doesn't want to be here. This area is so wildly confusing. I hate it. We kind of have to do it, right? Because I think if I remember it right from the shards, you can unlock pretty useful fighting stuff. Straight to vertical, it makes no sense. Yeah, this area also made me quit the first time where I've played almost, because it's so annoying. That area is really, really highly frustrating for me. And then the jumping a lot of times doesn't work as it's intended to be. It's just... I hate this area here. I really do. Amy! Thank you so much for your resub. 21 months! Oh my lord! Thank you so much! That's freaking insane. Thank you. Almost 2 years. Wait, that was yesterday. No, I did not curse at you in German yesterday. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Azura, could we stop licking me? You've been licking me for quite some time now. I don't need all your kisses. It's very nice, but I don't need it. Thank you. Azura, my whole arm is already wet because you're licking it. Amy, how are you doing? Where's this last fucking shard? Like, this is also one of the worst things when you're seeing that it's there, but you don't know how to reach it. My body cream seems yum. Yeah, I guess she likes it. How do I get there? Oh. Azura, aua! Stop scratching me. Cat tongues, dry, painful. Dog tongues, soft, slobbery. I can't win. I like cat tongues way more. You like cat tongues. Dog tongues, I think, are quite disgusting. Hi, Luco. How are you? And way too much time in early on, it gets very boring after a while to see the same area over and over again. When you see the war table to get a picture of the vast open world all the time. I made 30 liters of potato soup accidentally. Was showing culinary students how to properly blanch veggies for soup, so I had to make the soup as well. I gotta remember to have the students take some home with them, definitely. They probably will be very glad to take them home with them. It's a lot of soup, yeah. Hiccup.
Make it take you!
Do you guys see that she's scratching me because she's so unsatisfied with her, with me not petting her? How can you be so greedy? Find it easiest to do a couple rounds here and leave some harder ones for later. Frostbite. What? This game Unreal 4 engine? Oh, that's the now I get it. That's the answer to that question. I was like, wait, what is that? What does that have to do with Frostbite now? Oh, that area is so annoying. But now let's stick through it. Let's do it, because that means that next time that we're here, we only need to go here to go to the temple and open up the next levels. Think positive. Let's think positive. Can get frostbite in the desert at any time. Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, I can't. Like, maybe I can get a dessert. Sand cookie. By the way, that's how I've managed to do 90% of the game. Just jump down from somewhere higher and hope for the best, like no joke. That's the only way you can reach these things here. It's not my rules. It's just how it is. Da, 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 da. Then I realized the Dragon Age Inquisition used the Frostbite engine. Can't say anything about all that. No idea. Only reason it's Frostbite engine when buildings fall over. Why? Get up there! That's exactly a problem in this part here. It's so annoying.
Back me up!
Excuse me, what did I die of?
Solus needs help!
Oh, the spiders are level 12. Okay, that explains it.
That's it for the spiders.
This game still does look good for around 2014. Yeah, I agree. Because it's a Battlefield engine, okay. But they still use an original engine, not Unity or Unreal like everyone else. I don't really know what the difference is, to be honest. Hi Weasel, how are you? Burn those spooters! Burn them! More than 4 legs shouldn't be allowed. Also not really a fan of spooters. Doing good, how are you? I'm also doing pretty good, thanks for asking, even though I'm not a fan of that area here. But we gotta do what we gotta do.
You fight hard, Seeker.
We would be dead if I did not.
Surprised the internals are mess, judging from the little I've looked at the daughter. What? What internals? I have problems right now following chat, I'm really sorry. Whenever it's getting too technical, I'm like, what? Just not good with technical stuff. Frostbite very poorly extensible. Okay. Yes, I said I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Hi, Pets. Hi, Ricky. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? And cheers, Regin. Don't forget to drink. Cheers. Slante, or whatever it was. Oh yeah, he couldn't swim. I remember. Azura. It's like 2010, peak tech, never improved since. Okay. Oh.
It's beautiful.
Damn, how did I survive that? This will be annoying. Often you get a certain signature look from engines or mostly lag. They are often the case of Unity and Unreal, which can make games from the same developer feel familiar in a certain way. Like most Bethesda games feel similar in a certain good and bad way. I see. Yeah, makes sense. Probably also like faces and all that, right? La 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 la.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Federico!
One down!
Whenever I'm saying that bum, I always have to think about Ariana's stream because she has like this alert. There's like alert that's pretty much like that. So it's like bum! I don't really know what it even is from, but it's funny. Blah, 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 blah. It's made with Unreal Engine. I don't know. I don't know. Shit! Like literally, I don't know anything. We built this city. Where's the last one again? Whee! Yeah, we will never be over with Dragon Age Inquisition before Waygor gets released! I'm getting way too sidetracked on all those things here. Seriously, where's the last horde? That's the thing, right? It quite literally wants you to just fall down to shards and collect them.
Who designs a place that takes this many keys to get inside?
I agree. So many things also to loot. For a loot maniac, that's not good. Very dangerous. Dangerous? Danger us? By the way, does that shop still exist? Kids Are Us? I remember when I was a kid. I wasn't in Kids Are Us once. That was like mind-boggling. I got so amazed in there. I still remember that. Toys R Us? Oh yeah, Toys R Us, not Kids R Us. Yes, yes, yes. Oopsie. Oh my god, I know what I want to eat. I would love to eat pizza bread. Like not bread, but pizza baguette. Oh, that'd be so good. Still have some filled paprika though. Filled bell pepper. Isn't there a camp here? No. Yeah, I have a problem. Now I really want to see everything first before I even go into the temple. Oh. We don't have them, I know. I know, but I can still say that I want them. Whee! Remember what the rewards are here? They're not bad, but you can only get so far without opening areas. I just remember that you, for example, get like more... I think you could always decide between fire, frost, and I think poison? Or spirit or something like that. I think spirit, fire, frost, and spirit, and there you could get like upgrades, for example, like 5% more resistance or something like that. I think that was the case, if I remember that right. So it wasn't even that good, but I have the problem whenever I can see on a map what I need to do. I wanna not 100% it, but I wanna explore as much as I can. I know it's fucking dumb, especially because we are under time pressure, but the roads you get is heavy resistance versus the elements, yeah. See? Wasn't that far off. Maybe it's just evil. I like, for example, that all Bethesda games have that familiar Bethesda vibe. I have, like... I know what you guys mean, but I don't think I realize stuff like that much. Because I care more about the story, not really how the game looks or plays like. But that makes sense also when you're, for example, saying, hey, that kind of like reminds me of, for example, Fable. Because maybe it's just the same engine behind it. Never thought about that way. I'll go into the temple and see where you are now. You mean how far I'm already? I'm not that far. I'm not at the beginning, but I'm not that far also. So what level was that shard again? Also, what is annoying that the game somehow wants you to climb, but the climbing just fucking sucks. Because you always keep sliding off. There's math involved. Then I'm not doing it. There's one shot there, but I don't remember how to get there. Got that. So many shards and no idea where they are. Okay, that's definitely higher. I'm going crazy. I just got seen. I'm so excited. Okay. Just one cab.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given...
Sorry for interrupting your conversation here.
Would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
That heavy breath, just like...
Word for you.
What?
No! I don't want to kill those little buggers! Oh, that's evil. I'm gonna kill little nogs. Very gross and cask. Peak content. They're always so lovely to each other. $15 shards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so theoretically we would have them all, we just need to get to them now. The question is always, on what level do you need to go to reach them? Yes! Perfect. Nice. Cool, so this is way higher up. Can't climb here. Nice. At least we got one of them. Open! Oh, I hate this area! Sorry, buddy. Wait, that's not even the ones I need. How will I get there? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Also another way up.
Take you.
Oh man. By the way, do they ever end the Inquisition's request? Oh my god, I can't speak. I think they do,
Hello,
right?
motherfucker.
Hello! They don't, ever. I thought for each area you only have like a specific amount you can do. Oh wow, okay. Just there for you to farm points or whatever. Oh, okay. Good to know, thank you. Avera, thank you so much for the 100 biddies and hi, how are you doing? That's so funny. As soon as I hear the hello motherfucker, I immediately know that Averas is here. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I think you said that you have your long weekend, right? La, la, la. They're just there for you. Oh, you aren't ready right now. Hiccup. Dun, 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 dun. Doing good. Still my long weekend. Yeah, I read that right. I don't have to work. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I do have to work tomorrow. But I do have one day of vacation pretty soon, which is cool. Look forward to that. Seems like I'm pretty close to the shore. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 3 more. Can I jump from there? I think that's too far away, right? Maybe. Nice. That's basically what you always need to do. You need to get to the highest point, mark it on your map, and then just see where it's laying and see if you see a way how to get there. It's literally how you always have to do it. And then just hope that you see it, but you always have to mark it with the blue one, because the blue one is kind of indicating where it's laying, like on which level. Or you just remember it from the oculariums. Don't give them praise for this horrible map. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that's the easiest way to do it. I'm just helping people out to do that in the future.
The wards are working.
If they want to do that in the future. And always tell your companions to hold. Did I vote for next game? I don't know if you did. Probably. But see, that works. Go to the highest level, see where it's marked with the blue thingy, and then look where it's laying. Okay, it did. Wonderful. Because it means that we're almost done. See? Yay! We got all the shards here. Woo! Ba-da-da-da! Then let's get to the last rift. This is more difficult now, because this isn't really possible to do the way I described it. Oh. Survived that, all that matters. It is placed, but that one will be a helpful, nice tip. Of course! I think that will help, yeah. That's at least how I'm always doing it. But you really have to set the blue marker directly at where the shard is marked, because if you don't put it directly on, it will mislead you. Cam is about for Star Trek, can't wait for Officer Gia. You already have the Spock ears? Aren't Spock ears more... Wait, do they have elf ears? I thought they were more like narrow pointed. See if we get to that rift somehow, and also that landmark. How much landmarks am I missing? Can you wait, where is it? Wait, can you see that legend, right? No. How were you able to see how many landmarks there are in one area? Forgot that. Pointed slightly caught in a rice picker according to Spock. Really? I've never watched a single episode or whatever of Star Trek in my whole life. Oh, I think that was downstairs, right? But wait, when I go down, yeah, this is just... No, that's not right, because we've already been down there. Somewhere in the menu listed? But where? Collections, maybe? Ah, landmarks. Thank you. Thanks! That helped. This is up here. And let's go up there! And I'm still missing one landmark, which I don't know right now where it is. Let's go. Star Trek was a revolution. Fun fact, Star Trek was the first series a white man and black woman kissed. Really? No idea.
Die!
It's cool though. With a Kunari rope armor for Solas, yes! Looks funny, right? It's hot. Is it though?
Solas needs help!
I mean, I wouldn't call it hot, but if you think it's hot, that's completely fine. The original series with William Shatner and
We're done
Michelle
here,
Williams
right?
opened the eyes of a lot of people at the time, but it also sparked outrage because it was trying to break barriers. Oh, really? That's cool. Legends. Offered, I mean, he has some killer abs there. Love that. What is that, though? Dexter, thank you so much for that sub gift. Oh my god. I really like Star Trek. Oh yeah, I think we've talked about that one day, right? Where you were also saying that it's quite good. Oh, fuck. I think I remember. Also, aren't you called like Trekkie when you like that?
Nothing
I had to read that username a few times. Mighty Aferas. By the way, this is... Averas, I need to ask. Did you do that name on purpose? Like, is it another account of yours? Or is there really somebody who's called Aferas? This exact same name, just with F. It has to be your account. The name is way too specific to just exist. I'm a Trekkie, not hardcore, but casual hardcore. Nice. So do you also vote for that game? See, that doesn't work with the crest here. I don't really know where the crest is supposed to be. Oh.
Who are you?
See?
See you then.
Talk to me. Who talk to me? No, talk to me, lady. Lady, talk to me! I don't know where you are! But you almost gave me a mission! No, where are you? Where is she? I don't understand. Where is she? This area fucking sucks. No, seriously, where is she? Do you see anybody and I'm just blind? There isn't anybody here. Where is that mission supposed to be? Oh, I hate this area so much.
What do you want?
Oh, you bugged
I'm
out.
just looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here.
I love that. She's
I
just
know
bugged
no
out and
one
in the
needs
stone.
I'm with the Inquisition.
I see. Lovely.
Been out here a while, but I'll assume that's important.
doesn't explain why you're following me.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't have much, but this opens one of my old caches. Whatever's left is yours. As thanks.
Wonderful! What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty fool man. Alvarez only has one second account, but he also has one third account. That sounds like a Veras. We learned it today. It's not trolling, it's goblining. First, let's do this rift here though as last rift, and then let's go back to that cave with the spiders, open that, and then let's go into the temple, and then we're done with that area here. Yes! Nice. I'm missing one landmark, but I don't really know where it is. Maybe it's down there. Could be. My elbows start to hurt a little bit. Guys, what are you eating today? I need some inspiration for in around an hour.
One down.
Oatmeal? No. I need more. I need like a real meal, not oatmeal.
Solus needs help.
Can you fuck off, man? And die like that. Oh my god. Hey, you don't need to be such a prick. Could eat a donut. My hubby did some creamy chicken pasta. Oh, that sounds good. But I would like to order something today, though. Might get beer and some A and W burgers and onions. What's A and W? Stop. Still have half left, forgot to eat it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, let's open the door, and then as I said, let's go into the temple. We almost are done with this area. Like in sense of finding things here. Which is a win in my book. Like it literally is. Great success. A&W is just a fast food place, burger and such, but they're popular for the root beer. I see, never heard of them. I don't need teeth, I need the hide. Skin. At Bauernfrühstück today. Yeah, okay, but what are you eating now, though? I want Greek. I'm so sad that we don't have a Greek place anymore. That would be the answer to everything. A Greek restaurant. Gosh darn it. You know, Bauernfrühstück, do you? Yeah, it's like sausage, like kind of like sausage bratwurst, right? With egg and like scrambled egg, or also normal egg is kind of okay, I think. And I think that's it, right? Was there more? Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop. We've done everything here. I think we were quite quick, to be honest. For this atrocious area, we were pretty quick to find everything. I'm proud of myself. I think I can be proud of myself. Shrapnel from explosive shot fills the air and sets off deadly reactions that do more damage the more enemies are nearby, or explosive shot now knocks back your main target several meters upon detonation. Let's do that. You can now use Mind Blast to remove all negative status effects from yourself. Each enemy you strike with Mind Blast increases your protective barrier as you yeah, barrier. Oh. And Cassandra. Need to check this one because I've done this here wrong. Experts in the style are still on their feet after punishment that would kill their allies. They use their shield to protect themselves and stagger their enemies. Payback strike now taunts. No, that's good, this one. When you use shield roll, your movement is not slowed as much. You also protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. Or blocking with shield wall costs less summon and generates more guard, but you cannot move. No, definitely. Let's move. Perfect! Hi, Pekko! Hello! Nice seeing you again. How are you doing? Hello! Lots of our potatoes, ham, egg, cucumber. It's not all breakfast, it's a full meal. Yeah, you're right. You are, but... It's not what I envision right now, okay? You are right, but it's not what I envision. I would like to have Greek now, but we can't. Hi, Electric Kool-Aid! Hello, how are you? Fried pasta? I would like to order something, you know? I want to do something my own today, to be honest. Dobe, can you check out that Greek restaurant in a city where we are talking about, where we never got a place? If they have buyurdi? I don't think they have, right?
Goodbye!
Nope. Okay. We can order some saganaki. Yeah, no, I'm very late. That's not what I want right now. You know me. I want my buyurdi. Okay, we need to watch out to jump here. Unlock with the power 6 shot, find shots by using yeah.
Something feels wrong here. It's worse by the door.
Indeed. I feel it as well. The ill feeling by the entry. It's not present here.
I believe it was a magical ward of sorts. A warning, perhaps, or a test. I can feel another of the elven artifacts. Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Yeah, and I think the worst one was ice. Ice damage was pretty uncool because you have this flying fox in the rifts, which are not cool. But on the other hand, the dragons. Do the dragons all do fire damage? Break your poor Herald tips. I don't care. Like to rename casserole food cake. I think you should both come to Canada. We have Greek food there. Do they have bouillotte though? Yeah, I know, Fexter. That's a huge problem. I agree. It really is a problem. I fucking agree. It is a huge problem. I fucking agree with you.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Check phone instantly. Are you gonna tell me there's bouillotte? Is it the second one? That what you're talking about? The baked cheese? Could be, right? It is normally not feta, is it? Is it from the city one?
Are you all right?
It was weird.
I feel a bit strange.
The magic was drawn to you, possibly because of your mark. The effects were purely benign.
If it wasn't a trap, what was it?
It may be a reward for those who prove themselves worthy.
Oh, so it's the old owner, like the old place, but the new owner. Okay. Should I give him a call? You can if you want to.
Make it take you!
You could try it. Talking so much about food makes me want to order something too. I'm so sorry, I really am. That's so unfair of us, right? But I'm hungry. Oatmeal? No, bouillotte, maybe. Maybe. It's like my favorite Greek food. We don't really have a Greek anymore in our area, but there is a new one 20 kilometers away from where we are living that opened up. And he seems to have that. Takeaway. Yeah. It's pretty late when I'm done. Pretty sure Sandal and me have the same diet. Oatmeal? Enchantment? Unlock the final door.
We need more shards.
Okay, we need 9 more shards. Can we check that on a world map? Here, the hinterlands. Collections, shards, hinterlands. We're missing 4. It could be that those 4 are at the area of the dragon, though. Which I think they are. But that means that we are done in this area. Yay! Good, cool. Then, Haven. And go to the war room.
Still got
Nice.
demons pouring out of the rifts.
Open and takeaway
You're worried
possible.
about
Did
the
you
rift.
ask if it's the
understand
same? Or if you're thinking about something different? Oh, nice. Yeah, 6:30 is okay, I guess. I mean, you could probably even make it a little bit. No, 6:30. Yeah. I don't know what I want right now. Definitely that Coyote thingy. He has a really good one right now. That's a problem here. Warden helmet. Okay, heavy armor we don't have new, but we do have this here. Human trained only. Oh. Then let's see. Where can I do the upgrades, by the way? Cold resistant, cold resistant, cold resistant, fire. Okay, I don't really care about them that much.
Here.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Maker bless you.
He had better.
So we've got
The
all
golden
that.
city, the center of all creation. And for a
Now let's unlock a new area, I think. We need to.
Maker watch over you.
Just 9 more shards to be able to unlock the
Maker has revealed
ice
to me.
thingy.
As
A
there is
carrier
but
dawn
one
will have
world,
more pulses for the
one
injured
life.
as soon as
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Okay, then we don't have anything left here. Except for like getting money.
Let us begin.
Quite boring. Well, then we can only right now unlock that. I mean, we could do more, but...
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed. And at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from me.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense, not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Okay. Let's first read everything here because it gives us XP. And we do like some XP. I remember Cass being so tanned. She always was pretty tanned. So many things to read, so many codex. I think the dragons in the hinterlands were level 12, right? So that would still kick my ass. Spinach or broccoli. Whatever you would also eat. Da, 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 da.
It seems that powers align against this Inquisition.
The Templars will stand for us and help Val Royeaux return to mourning.
The Templars. You sure about that? You sure about that?
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
We are. Hi. You forward to meet me? Doesn't really seem like it. You're planning to romance? I think Solos or Cass.
Move along.
I think. Because Vivienne is not romanceable. Sad. I also do like, Black Wall a lot, though. I really like Black Wall.
I cannot possibly sell anything.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Let us talk peacefully.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
I never understood why they did that, by the way.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear.
Look at my shoes.
If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Yeah, let's just say, then why are you even here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Really see reason.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste.
Enchantment?
I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Cool.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Why do you care?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
How many Templars rebelled?
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty.
By the way, she should hold your
Perhaps
face. She got
more
punched in
shall
the
flock
face.
to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
Enchantment should always be an option on the dialogue wheel. I agree!
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
Best solution for Thedas, just get rid of the Chantry and the Templars altogether. Yeah.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos
That's a lot of insight, to be
whatever
honest.
your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, why don't you help then? Oh, idiots.
The Chantry has just...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Fetch their Templars back, I wonder.
Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyer. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the dogs, and round the cafe, and maybe you meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Johnny. A poor drawing of the location in the market is attached. Yeah, I already know who that is.
The Templars?
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, first enchanter of Montsimar, enchanter to the Imperial Court. Oh, Vivienne. I will drool for Vivienne. Yep, I said it. I'm allowed to say the truth, because Vivienne is fucking hot. Okay, guys. I will stop here now, though. Because that's just what makes sense, to be honest. And then next time we will do a friend of Red Jenny and also go back to Haven and do all the other things. So yeah. Sorry, I have a hiccup. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And if you guys would like to, we do see each other on the next part or the next stream of Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye-bye!